Hey Florida Sage, welcome back to Trauma Review. On today's episode, we'll learn about this year's play by the theater crew.
Also on the show, we'll meet our new broadcasting and mass media teacher. Later, Riley Morris will have sports results and highlights. All this and more coming up on Trauma Review.
Hey Florida Sage, welcome back to Trauma Review. I'm Nevaeh McNew.
And I'm Princess Mueller. Today is Friday, October 13th, 2023. And here's your top school news stories.
The Florida Sage National Honor Society will be hosting a haunted house for elementary schoolers at the high school Wednesday, October 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. The cost to enter will be $2 or 2 canned goods per child.
The theater department is preparing for this year's play, You Can't Take It With You. Reporters Sylvia Bernardi and Olivia Cheatham met with some of the theater crew to learn more about it.
The fall play this year is the 1938 show You Can't Take It With You. It follows Alice Sycamore with her zany family and her lover Tony Kirby with his sophisticated family. Miss Kitty Hardin feels that classic plays such as You Can't Take It With You must be known about and that the diverse cast of the original show suits our school well.
We need to know the classics. I think it's important that you have exposure to that. And we will come around and do some newer things as well. But really, I picked this show because the characters are so colorful and so diverse. And as I was looking at the student population that typically apply or auditions for the shows or that have been in my classes, I just think it fit who we have.
Production officially started on September 6th when the first rehearsal was held. Molly Friel, who plays Penelope Sycamore, is eager for her opportunity to be in the play.
I'm super excited. It's not my first lead here, but it's kind of one of my first, and so I'm just super excited to be this character.
Out of all 49 students who auditioned, only 21 of them got cast, not including the understudies. The directors say that these students are the best of the best. Assistant Director Josie McClelland hopes for more classics in the future.
I believe the play we are doing this year is a classic, but I will be very glad if we do more of them because it's an original.
The showings for You Can Take It With You are October 19th, 20th, and 22nd.
It costs $5 for students, seniors, and children, while it costs $8 for all other adults. Reporting for Travel Review, I'm Olivia Cheatham.
I'm Sylvia Bronati.
Thanks, Olivia and Sylvia. I'm really excited to see this new play.
I am as well. After the break, we'll have a new profile over our new broadcasting instructor. We'll be right back.
Tammy Sue's is a community-based upcycle mercantile shop on 309 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri. This is the perfect community-based place to get all the decor and accessories you could ever want. Tammy Sue's has a wide variety of items for yourself, home, gifts, and others. Tammy Sue's includes soaps, earrings, outside decor, inside decor, flowers, and much more. All these unique items come at an affordable price just for you. Tammy Sue's also offers a variety of make-and-take classes. Come to Tammy Sue's Upcycle Mercantile, where new meets old. Come shop today.
This year, Florida Sage hired a new broadcasting instructor to take over the program after previous instructor Mr. Ben Marathu accepted a new position.
Travel Review and Signal reporter Dylan Daugherty met with Mr. Chance Parsons to learn more about his plan for the school year.
Mr. Parsons originally graduated from Florida Sage High School in 2010. He came back this year to fill the journalism position. He hopes that he will maintain the status quo this year.
So really my biggest focus of this school year is to make sure that we're not going below the status quo. When you take over something, sometimes you think there might be a dip in production, everything might just be in chaos because someone new's in the spot. So really my goal is to keep that baseline, but also find ways that we can achieve and continue to change, which I feel like we've been doing so far this year.
Mr. Parsons has a degree in broadcasting from Northwest Missouri State University. Sophomore Nick Ryan looks forward to this school year with him.
I think that it's really great. I think that Parsons is an awesome teacher who I think that he doesn't really force you to do anything that you don't want to, but I think that I'm really excited.
Mr. Parsons proceeded to work in broadcasting for 9 years. Senior Casey Culbertson finds it comfortable knowing that he's learning with him.
So I can't wait to do the Misha broadcasting play-by-plays with him for football, softball, baseball, all that jazz. It's one thing I'm looking forward to this year, and already I can tell he's going to be a great guy. He's easy to get along with. He has a lot of useful feedback, and we're going to be learning stuff together, so that's nice.
Mr. Parsons previously worked as a producer for both KCTV5 and CarMax. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Dylan Doherty.
Thanks, Dylan. You can find more info on this story at fohssignal.net. I really like the new teacher.
Yeah, that's our broadcasting teacher. Riley Morris now joins us for the Indian Sports Report.
Hey Riley, it looks like most of our fall sports are entering their final stretch of the season.
Yes, we will talk about each one of them and give you our players of the game shortly after this break.
Head on down to campus grounds with your friends to enjoy some cozy coffee and a breakfast burrito or grilled cheese. They're open Monday through Friday 6 a.m. through 5 p.m. and Saturday 7 a.m. through 2 p.m. Campus grounds is located at 26-911 East US 24 Highway, Buckner, Missouri.
What's up, Fort Osage? I'm Riley Morris with the Indian Sports Report. Last week, the Fort Osage Indians football team took on Truman High School on Friday, October 7th. The Indians defeated the Truman Patriots 49-0 in 4 quarters. Our Fort Osage player of the game is Anthony Thompson, who had 1 sack and 9 total tackles. The Indians now sit 4-3 on the season. The softball team competed against the Kearney Bulldogs on Monday, October 9th. The Indians were defeated by the Bulldogs 4-8. Our player of the game is Sydney Sullivan, who had a double in the game. The Indians are now sitting at 22-7 on the season and will be taking on Green Valley in the first round of districts. The boys soccer team battled against the Truman Patriots on Monday, October 9, 2023. The Indians were defeated by the Patriots 1-2. The player of the match was Mateo Castillo for scoring the only goal for the Fort Osage Indians. Castillo had 1 goal in the game, putting him at 13 goals in the season. The boys soccer team now sits at 7-5. On Tuesday, October 10th, the girls volleyball team took on St. Joe Central High School and took the win in 4 sets. Our player of the game is Nikki Snyder, who had a total of 13 kills. The girls golf team ended their season at districts at Par 72 Hodge Park Golf Course in Kansas City. The golf player of the week is McKenna Gilpin. Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Riley Morris. Nevaeh and Princess will have more news after the break.
Come visit Toscano's at 312 South Hudson Street in Buckner, Missouri, where you can try a large variety of homemade wood-fired pizzas made with gluten-free, cauliflower, or regular crust. They also provide cheese options like their Asiago, dairy-free, mozzarella, provolone, ricotta, or feta. You can create your own with the choice of multiple personal toppings. You can also take advantage of their take and bake option as well. Call or stop by between 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday to order some today.
A new school year means new teachers are making their home here at Fort Osage. We went around to find out their favorite thing about the culture and environment as they get settled in.
I love it so far, and I hope it continues that way. Coming where I came from, it was a lot of chaos, and here so far I have not experienced that, and so I just love that everybody's so welcoming.
This environment is about 4 times as big as the other high school I came from. We only had a little over 400 students at my previous high school, and having 1,500 students, that's the only difference.
I enjoy how everyone is here for each other and support each other and the camaraderie that's associated with it.
What I really like about the culture is just how nice everyone's been so far. I mean, with me being a new teacher, of course, there's a lot of stress and things that can come with that, but really everyone has just been super friendly, and I love that so far.
You know, new environments are fun because they're new and they're challenging. So it's like smelling something new. You know, your senses are all awakened and all alive. So that's part of being in a new environment, is everything is very highly sensitized.
My favorite thing about the culture here is the community buy-in, the buy-in for athletics, extracurriculars. I feel like it's kind of the family affair. I happen to be wearing a shirt that says Fort Family, so got lucky there. But yeah, just the buy-in from the people, the community.
I think the culture so far has been learning about your guys' real-world life experiences and how you kind of tie the education in with what you're doing currently in school.
Confusing. Trying to find rooms in this building has been crazy, and when students ask me where something is, I just point and say, go that direction and ask somebody else.
I really like the environment here, and I feel like everybody is very welcoming.
I like all the new people I've met in the beginning of this year.
I like the new environment and the new construction work.
This is Kaylin Parker
and Mala Brooks
and Layla Dunlap
reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Amala, Kaylin, and Layla. I really like all of these teachers that have stepped up.
I do as well.
On October 6th and 7th, the varsity speech and debate team attended a tournament at Blue Springs South High School. Malia Arnolds came in 4th place in prose reading.
Yesterday was the choir's annual fall concert. Touch of Class, Concert Choir, and Setting the Tone all performed 2 songs each. Setting the Tone sang first, followed by TOC, then Concert Choir. It all wrapped up with each choir singing a rendition of Lovely Day by Bill Withers together.
On Tuesday, October 10th, the winners of the Library Bookmark Contest were decided. The winners were Sienna Sullivan, Haley Harm, Isabel Tapko, Acklin King, and Kennedy Horde. As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for today's show. I'm Nevaeh McNew.
I'm Princess Mueller.
And I'm Riley Morris. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to tune in next week.